do. From Miami lights to Alaska snow, every new horizon got the travel glow. Ship horn blowing while the music plays, living our best life on these getaway days. Balcony mornings with the coffee hot, new adventures waiting at every stop. From island vibes to the city lights, making memories every single night. Blue sky shining, feel that breeze, nothing but freedom out on the seas. Wave after wave, yeah, the feeling is true. Every journey better with a strong crew. Warm, strong adventures, welcome in. Strong crew family, let's begin. Stay strong, embrace the journey too. Come take the ride with the strong crew. Warm, strong adventures, all aboard. Every new port we can't ignore. Blue skies, good vibes, ocean view. Come sail away with the strong crew. C-Day vibes got the whole deck live. Music pumping while the crowd arrives. Poolside dancing underneath the sun. Every single cruise another round of fun. Passport stamps in the luggage packed. Always moving, never looking back. From the Caribbean to the Northern Lights, adventure calling every day and night. Laughing loud with friends we meet, walking through new towns and city streets. Every destination got a story to tell, and every cruise got us feeling so well. Blue sky shining, feel that breeze, nothing but freedom out on the sea. No stress, no worries, just dreams come true. Every mile better with the strong crew. Warm, strong adventures, welcome in. Strong crew family, let's begin. Stay strong, embrace the journey too. Come take the ride with the strong crew. Warm, strong adventures, feel the vibe. Ocean breeze and the shipyard lights. From sunrise mornings to sunsets too. Every journey's better with the strong crew. Raise your hands if you love to roam. Every cruise ship feels like home. From the laughter to the midnight shows, that cruise life energy never gets old. One more port and one more view, one more memory made with you. Strong crew sailing side by side, keeping that adventure spirit alive. Hey, blue skies, ocean nights, cruise ship dreams and city lights. Wave goodbye to stress and fear, new adventures waiting here. Strong crew, let me hear you say, stay strong and embrace the journey. Strong adventures, welcome in. Strong crew family till the end. Stay strong, embrace the journey too. Come take the ride with the strong crew. Strong adventures, let's go now. Travel dreams and ocean clouds, every wave and
Hey, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome in to another Manic Monday. No, Happy Monday. No, almost Cruise Day Monday. Yes, we're getting there. We're getting there. Welcome in. I appreciate y'all stopping in and saying hi. And this is a special week. This is a special week. It's my birthday week. It's cruise week. I talked to you guys Monday. I mean, this starts off the adventure. Got Wednesday. Got Cruise Talk Live with Scott. This is going to be a great week. What more can I say? Let me see who's in the chat real quick. We're gonna get this day started. I still haven't packed. I haven't even started. I leave Wednesday. I haven't packed. I haven't packed. I do have some things together where I know what I want to take, but I have not packed it in. Today I got tired about. I had something to do, so I couldn't take care of my business today. So tomorrow, I will take care of everything. I will be gone all day. I also have a premiere tomorrow, people. So be aware of that. 6:30 p.m. tomorrow evening. It's going to be my embarkation day, I believe, of Explorer of the Seas, Royal Caribbean's Explorer of the Seas. So anywho, let me go ahead and get to this chat. Cruising on Comps. Welcome in, Chris. Welcome in. Appreciate you being in here. He had a great video. And we messaged each other back and forth about some of the things, especially like MSC. I don't know, people. I mean, you don't hear me talking about MSC and cruise deals. MSC and cruise deals. I mean, that's very few and far between. They want a certain amount, and they're not bending. They're not no bending the rules for it. So, nope, I don't know about me and that. We got Danny D. Welcome in, Danny D. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for being the greatest moderator out there. Will G, welcome in, Will G. Shay, welcome in, Shay. Welcome in. Everybody, happy Monday. Oh, Keisha, did I say Keisha? Welcome in, Keisha. Did I say? I don't know. But if I didn't, if you know, I'm saying hello, Keisha. Don't yell at me. Keisha is who. Whenever you see my ideals and different things I'm trying or doing on YouTube. Matter of fact, Shay and Keisha, I want to do a live together. I want us to do a live together and just talk, just simple cruising. I think both of you have so much information to give, but you're going to act shy. We're not going to get shy, Shay. You can't. No shyness after match game Friday. No shyness. You get no breaks. There is no shyness anymore, Shay. So I want to get together, maybe one Monday afternoon, and we all get together and just talk a little cruising. Let's see. We got Scott in the house. He's saying it's banter time. Thank you, Scott. Thank you for being a channel member, and thank you for being a moderator also. Keisha, also with you. I'm slipping. I got a lot on my mind, Keisha. I got a lot on my mind. It's a busy week this week. Keisha, thank you for being a member and a moderator. Cruiseaholics are in the house. Welcome in, Cruiseaholics Anonymous. I got to make sure that name throws me. CAA. Now I got another. I already couldn't keep track of Carnival Cruise Addicts and Controversial Cruising. I got another one in there now. And Bill's off to another cruise. Mr. World Traveler. I do. You know what? Danny, unlike a lot of people, and I was thinking about that, and I'm probably starting to see my videos leaning towards that as far as cruising a lot. I can't cruise a lot doing a Icon of the Seas. I can't. World America, I can't. Princess, I can't. But if I lower my standards a little bit, Carnival ships, not the newer ones, some of the older ones, Royal Caribbean's older ones with ships I really like, and their casino program I like. And I don't know if I told you this, I'm diamond on Royal. They treat me right, 4 free drinks a day. Royal right now is my favorite cruise line, but Carnival is close behind because of the deals they give. Hello, Va. Welcome in on the Instagram side. Appreciate you stopping in, my friend. And we got everybody coming in saying hi. Hey. Law Jones is in the house. Law Jones, he's up here in the Midwest, and it's getting a little worse now, but the last few days we've been able to breathe up here in the Midwest because of the forest fires over in Canada. It's been a tough breathe up here. And when you have lung issues like I have, I mean, you don't need that. And what do I do on the worst day? It had the worst air quality in the world because of the forest fire. It was the worst quality in the world. And what do? I run out and try to get footage of it. I mean, come on now. Who's Mr. One Lung going out there to get footage of how smoggy it was? Anthony on the move. Welcome in, Anthony. Let's go. Anthony, I can't wait for us to cruise again. He seems kind of shy. I might have to get him up there too. Anthony seems kind of shy, but he once you get him talking, he starts talking, and he knows his cruising. There's so many people out here that they cruise, we just don't hear them talk about it much. Everybody's saying hello. Coca Culture, welcome in. Thank you for being a member. Mickey's Adventure, welcome in, Mickey. Welcome in. It's Monday. Somebody was telling me it's not Good Monday. Any day you wake up is good. So it's just Monday. Good morning is just morning. Because if you woke up, you read that message, it's already a good morning. Anyway, I watched too much YouTube. I watched too much Instagram and TikTok. But I heard that and I'm like, you know what? That's about right. As long as I'm up, it's a good day. Linda Tolman. Congratulations again, Linda, on the Helping Hands from Cruising recipient, I do believe. Yay, Linda. Hold on. I've been the other night I was just playing around with stuff. But for Linda, this is for Linda. Okay. Well, that was supposed to be an applause. I haven't really looked at StreamYard much. My lives are pretty simple. My lives are pretty simple, so I haven't looked at the StreamYard, but they added those sound effects. And years ago, they didn't have those sound effects, but now I guess they do. You can add your own in there if you want to. They're trying to keep me. I'm looking at going to EV Max. That's what I'm looking at. But the more I look at that, it's a learning curve. I don't like learning curves. Everybody speaking. Danny D is dropping links left and right. Lita Shay, welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Danny D says, I was looking at basketball toys. We play in our community pools. Nice. Nice. I don't get out to the pools much, but nice. I get in there and I want to walk around a little bit. Well, nope. I know, Shay. But no, after Friday, nope. I wouldn't have thought of it. If it wasn't for Friday, I probably wouldn't have thought of that idea. But I saw you Friday and you were into it. Now, it might not be as wild and crazy as Friday, but it will be a chance to talk cruising. And we have a cruise coming up on MSC Seashore. It'll be a good time to talk about that. If one day we get Keisha to go on an MSC cruise ship. Listen, Linda. Biggest waste of correct. Oh, I'm sorry, people. I forgot. I do have a poll question up because the topic for today is what's the biggest waste of money on a cruise ship? Now, I call myself cheap. I don't spend a ton of money on a cruise ship. And I'll say that the money that I do spend is in the casino. It's in the casino because I get good deals. And generally when I have a casino deal, free drinks, at least in the casino, is offered. So I don't buy the drink package because I don't drink enough. That drink package, I'm probably right on the border of making it worthwhile. I mean, some people, they get their money's worth. But the last time when I was on Icon, I probably only had 2 drinks a day. Some days maybe one more, maybe some days a one less. I didn't drink that much, and I don't drink that much, and that becomes a problem when you're spending $500, $600, $700, $800 for the drink package. To me, I don't know. It seems like a waste, but it could be me. But if you drink 6 or 7, 8 drinks, it's worth it. Not a waste of money. Cruiseaholics Anonymous, Warmstrong. I'm a diamond too. Hey, diamond. I'm going to the diamond party. We'll be diamond plus. Oh, you know what? I had no plans to try to even get the diamond plus, but because I'm starting to like Royal so much and I'm going on them more and more, it seems. I may make a run at diamond plus. I don't know if I'll make it next year, but I may actually make a run at diamond plus. Okay, got to build this one up. Welcome in, Miss Legacia. Welcome in. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Legacia. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy birthday. There's a lot of great birthdays around this time of year. I'm just saying, people, this July month, it had some bangers. I'm just saying. And Miss Legacia was one of them. Who do we have here? Daddy D's talking. LOL, Keisha. I follow so many people, I can't keep track. I could imagine, Danny D. Sean from the Down Under Cruisers, welcome in, welcome in. Sean, Helping Hands for Cruise. What a good combination. You guys planned this, didn't you? Linda is a recipient of a cruise from Helping Hands for Cruising, and Sean is the president of that group. So yeah, great job, Sean, and a great recipient. Cruising on comps. I'm at the point where I cruise Carnival with people I know, but if I'm solo, I prefer Royal. I'm shooting for the diamond status myself, and they get me there with a whole lot faster. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I mean, Royal people, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm not going to steer you wrong. Some of these people might steer you wrong. I don't steer you wrong. And if you're looking for like as of right now, the benefits for like the diamond status right now, you Royal, probably MSC, and then Carnival. And with Royal, my whole thing with Royal is 4 drinks a day times 7 days, 28 drinks times 15, 16, $17. How much is that benefit alone worth? You get 1 day of free internet, which we're going to talk about wasting money. People buying internet, I don't know. People buying internet, I think, is one of the biggest waste. I'm not talking about people that have to work on a cruise ship. I'm not talking about vloggers that got to stream out on a cruise ship. I'm talking about just regular people. Just, I got to see Facebook. And I think that, to me, that's like the biggest waste of money. But we're going to get to that. Travel with Josiane, welcome in. Welcome. Josiane is dropping videos left and right, going live. Josiane is doing a lot. She's keeping busy. Welcome in, Josiane. Thank you for being a member. We got TJ in the house. TJ, whenever I see your name, your song starts playing in my head. TJ, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being a member. Keisha says, crazy, worst air quality, and then he wants to go outside. I know. Keisha, I see, I didn't talk to you about this. Keisha, cruise day is Thursday. I travel Wednesday. I'm usually in isolation right now. I stepped outside today. I had to. It's for family. I had to step outside. I go isolation. I'm not getting sick before my cruise. I don't want a cold. I don't want anything up here in Michigan. You got Taco Bell lettuce. Nope. Scratch that. Sorry, Taco Bell. Mistake. You were cleared today. They said it wasn't your lettuce. So sorry. No, don't sue me. I don't have anything to take. Don't sue me. But the lettuce or whatever, no, sir. I got a wrap from McDonald's. Yeah, hold the lettuce. If it touched lettuce, I don't want it. Anyway, I avoid people days like 2 or 3, 4 days, 5 days before my cruise. I shut shop down. Shut it down. Open up shop. I shut shop down before I go on a cruise. So I'm not getting sick. I may get sick on a cruise, which I only did one time, but I may get sick on a cruise. But I can't even say the cruise. It could have been the airplane. I feel like I'm just rambling now, which I am, because today's a light day. It's almost cruise day. I'm having FOMO. Chris M is out there in Seattle on a cruise ship. Foodie is on a cruise ship. I think Carnival Magic. I'm FOMO, and my day is coming. My day is coming. Mickey, thank you. People, if you have not hit the like button already, please hit the like button. Pretty please hit the like button. Law Jones, those fires they're not out. It's particularly getting worse. Matter of fact, they look like, looking at a map, it was like some close by. They like started over in Ontario province. And that's Ontario is the province right across the border from Detroit, Windsor, Ontario. That's right. That's right there. And if they have fires there, oh boy, our skies were looking red at night. It's been special. But yes, Keisha, anything for the gram. Yeah. Carnival Cruise Addicts, welcome in. Welcome in, Carnival Cruise Addicts. And I think Carnival Cruise Addicts, I think they understand when I say I like older ships now. I think they understand. Now they're younger than me. They could take advantage of some of the newer ships and some of the things they have to offer. But I think they're very content with cruise life, the old style cruise life, being on the seas at the casino, being on the seas, getting some sun, hitting a port or two. I mean, not even about the ports, unless it's some unique port. They're going to Alaska. I'm sure they're getting off the ship there. But it's that the old styles cruising, and it makes it affordable. Tripping with R&B, welcome in, Carnival Cruise Addicts. I almost slipped. Liz, thank you for being, you guys for being members, and also thank you for being moderators. Tripping with R&B, welcome in. Okay, getting down a little lower. Also, if I didn't say it again, people, make sure you answer the poll question. What is your biggest waste of money? And actually, Keisha showed me when I ask a poll question on the video, you can answer it right there in the poll. She showed me where I never saw the answers. The answers don't pop up. The answers don't pop up here in the YouTube chat. There's a special place that I have to go to. So I'm going there. I'm going there right now. Where is it at? Right here. Questions. And only one person answered it that way, and that's Keisha. Of course, she's trying it out. Thank you, Keisha. Keisha says on Carnival, cherry on top, sweets and charms for bracelets that I never wear. That is a waste of money. That is to me. That is. Some people like it, but I can't pay $18 a pound for candy. I mean, I can, but I choose not to. I choose not to. Okay, everybody said the Bud Files. Welcome in, Sue. I'm assuming it's Sue. Welcome in. Thumbs up on your way in, folks. Thumbs up. I really had to read that because, well, I won't even say it. I really had to reread that a couple of times to make sure I was reading that correctly. Well, let's see what else is going on. Everybody saying, Sue, welcome in. Tripping, okay. Lavender loveliness. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Appreciate you stopping in. If you're new to the chat, feel free to hit that like button. You know, if you really feel strongly about it, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. The last time I checked, but you never know with YouTube. Linda says, "Oh, thanks. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide." You should be, Linda. You should be. Again, trying to get down. I want to get down to the bottom of the chat before I start to chit chat about my biggest waste of money on a cruise ship. DT Cruiser, welcome in, DT. Thank you for being a member also. And if for those of you that don't know, thank you, TJ. I saw that. If you type hashtag strong, it'll drop your link. So there's other cruisers, other creators in here, other supporters. Drop your link. Connect with people. That's how we grow. That's how we share information. I got to start doing better. Hashtag I'm diamond. Hashtag. I can't help it. It always comes up. I don't know why, Liz. I don't know why. Yes, but it's Bill saying, so when I went with it, laughing, yes, but it's Bill saying, it's not really, it's not really my saying. Liz, your Echo. I would trade Echo for Diamond any day of the week. any day of the week. Oh, happy birthday! Traveling with Josie Ann saying hi. Ports and payouts, happy Monday. Happy Monday. And he's Sade and Frank are saying happy birthday. They make, I took a picture of them. They make, oh, Frida, I haven't done the video yet. I'm sorry. I completed the video. Tomorrow is Explorer of the Seas. The following Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. is the Freedom of the Seas, and their picture is in there. So you'll be able to see ports and payouts, even though you should be over to the channel because they're another slot channel that love showing their wins, their losses. Linda M, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in here. What up, though? I saw a t-shirt. I might get that t-shirt. I won't be able to get it for this next cruise. Did I tell you my cruise coming up is a 9-day cruise to the Bermuda and then down to Freeport and then Nassau? In Nassau, I treated myself. The first time I went to Royal's private beach club down there. Now, I wasn't going to call it island, but it's not. I mean, I guess it is. I'm going down there. First time I went, it was too cold. It was 60 degrees. It was too cold. I couldn't enjoy the water. Yes, the pools were heated. However, when you got out, it was still 60 degrees. So I didn't get a chance to do it. But, unlimited drinks, unlimited food, that will be a day. That's going to be my celebration day. Carol, solo cruising, and more. Welcome in. Thank you for being a member. Hey, popping in real quick to say hi. I'm watching the replay. Thank you, Carol. Appreciate it. Carol is another good one because, I mean, was it Bermuda? Was it Bermuda that you went to with your dad and mom, or Barbados? I can't remember, but it keeps popping up. I've watched it, but it keeps popping up. I'm like, this must be a banger for Carol. I didn't look at the numbers, so I don't know. But yeah, make sure you go watch Carol's videos. Okay. Chris, Cruise on Compton, I'm officially going to be on the Unhinged. It's booked officially. Chris, here comes Billy Downer. Billy Downer. You're not official until that final payment date has passed and you lose everything. You're not, in my book, I don't count people as official. They booked, they're not official till that final day. That final day. But yeah, welcome aboard. Join the Facebook page. You probably have. Join the Facebook page. Bill, you should see all the recipients we have right now. They are amazing. Sean, I'm going to have to get back over there. I haven't been over there in a little while. And then you guys, you're up early in the morning with Eddie and Jimmy, the astute tourist. And I'm afraid I'm not up that early. And if I am, I'm heading back to bed. It was a bathroom break and headed back to bed. But Sean, I will come and check it out. Bill, another waste of money are those celebration packages. Their decorations are generic. You can get it from the dollar store. You really could. And now, I mean, some people probably pack, that they appreciate not having to pack all that stuff. But yes, the stuff they sell on the ships and everything they sell on the ship is so expensive. Keisha, it showed up on StreamYard. Thank you, Keisha. 20 gems, party hat. It's people. If for those of you who don't know, just like TikTok, you can give away not only super chats, but you can give away gems also on YouTube. This looks like a gem, 20 gems from YouTube. They wouldn't show up. I literally tried to keep my phone near me because it would show up on the phone, but it wouldn't show up in StreamYard. So I would always miss it. But that's thank you, Keisha. Hold on. Okay, Keisha. Okay, listen. I went down a rabbit hole the other day with the new intro. Did you see the new intro? I did the new intro. Anyway, Keisha, I have something. Hold on. Let me find it. Where I don't know. I added it somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, how about this one?
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat.
Now I know it wasn't a super chat. I wasn't thinking, and maybe while I'm on a cruise, maybe that's what I'll do while I'm on a cruise, is like start creating new little bumpers like that. But thank you, Keisha. I really appreciate it. Traveling West, welcome in, Traveling West. Hey guys, so excited to be here with everyone. LOL, I feel you. We have a cruise coming up next week, and my throat is a little sore. Yeah, ooh, stay away, stop. I mean, stay in the chat, but get back. That's a good tip to avoid people right before a trip. I always do. Traveling West, welcome in. Looks like a new name. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. And yeah, I mean, I really do. I mean, I know it sounds cold. Family, get away. And nothing personal, grandkids. If you're out there listening, you go to a school and you daycare, day camp, and all that other stuff, and you're around them other kids. Oh my goodness, it's a tough howdy do from me. I am taking airborne for the 2 weeks. Yes, it can't hurt. I don't know how much it helps. It can't hurt. Anyway, Traveling West, welcome in. I hope you feel at home. Ask anything. There's a ton of people in here with a ton of cruising knowledge. So if any questions you want to ask, any knowledge, you hear a question, like the question for the day is what this topic is going to be about is the biggest waste of money on a cruise ship. What's your biggest waste of money on a cruise ship when you take a cruise? I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. More to see. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys coming in. I know I'm behind. I'm trying to catch up. Bill, you would not have any breathing issues down under. I would, because I have one lung. So yes, I would still, Sean. But I understand what you're trying to say. The air is cleaner down under. Cruising accounts, biggest waste of money on a cruise, buying the travel insurance. I was about to say, Chris, see, this is why you have to finish reading before you start making conclusions. Buy travel insurance through the cruise line, especially if you cruise more than once a year. Way better options out there with way better coverage. You know what, Chris? Yes, probably so. The coverage is probably better. But to keep it simple, for like if you cruise one time a year and you don't do any other traveling, but it keeps it simple. I'm going on a Carnival cruise. Carnival, give me the insurance. Even though I ran into a problem with them even recognizing their own insurance. When I did a Trans-Pacific over to Australia, I had to have insurance. Well, this is before I had a yearly policy. I used Carnivals. They were like, well, do you have proof? I'm like, it should be in your system. I bought it from you. And I'm literally there trying to check in, and we're arguing about this proof. So I had to pull it up on my phone in their app that I bought insurance because they couldn't see I bought insurance. Yes, that was about the time I started buying a policy. Scratch and Pete is in the house. Welcome in, Scratch and Pete. Thank you for being a moderator. Pete was one of my first moderators. I think it was Drunken Barbecue Chef and Pete. I was just starting out. I didn't know what I was doing. They were trying to explain to me, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I'm like, yes, I'm listening. Tell me more. Tell me more. Bill, I will almost be dying. What's almost? Almost pregnant? Almost what? What's almost? I'm sorry, TJ. I don't know where that came from. Bill is excited. Okay, Bill is excited, and Bill just rambles. That's why a ton of people out there don't like Bill because he just talks. Bill, I will almost be diamond status on Royal Caribbean by the end of the year. I mean, you know what the great thing about there's no time limit on it, TJ. So even if you don't make it by the end of the year, next year you can still make diamond. That's a shot at Carnival. That was a shot at Carnival. But TJ, I'm telling you, and on the West Coast, if I wished I lived closer, they have like Ovation of the Seas and Navigator of the Seas. To me, very nice ships. They go off the West Coast. And you're telling me just by being diamond, I get 4 drinks a day. I get 1 day of internet. I mean, I gamble. You give me those cruises for cheap, port charges and taxes. I would probably be on a cruise every day. No, I wouldn't live on. I'm about to say I live on the cruise ship. I wouldn't do that, but yes. Cruise tubers on Facebook side, welcome in. You're probably not still there because I'm so far behind. Everybody saying hello. Hanging in there, Danny. Waiting game. Sadly, thanks for asking. Will G, internet. Will G, believe it or not, I'm there. I'm with you on. I'm with you as far as I'm gonna leave that there for right now. I'm with you as far as the internet goes. With today, years ago, internet might have been worth it, but I really do. When I'm on a cruise ship, I'm less connected to daily news. I mean, I know the news is out there, but I'm more into playing music and watching YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, the social media. I mean, I guess that would be news too, because a lot of Facebook posts are newsworthy. But really, if I don't have it, you don't have it. You don't have first day. You have it until you leave the port. Second day is a sea day. The third day, you're at a port someplace. And with the plans that they have now, you can use your phone just like you would at home. For the data, making phone calls is different. Making phone calls, a lot of plans will charge you. But if you want to buy a plan, if you want to buy an extra plan where phone calls will work, so be it. But I use mine, like if I don't get internet, which normally I do, but if I don't, I just use my phone. And it works. I mean, is it as good as the cruise internet? Sometimes some of the cruise some of the internet on the cruise ships really isn't that good. So I mean, that is a waste of money. And all you do is just shut down for a couple of days. You know, if I didn't have internet going on this cruise, would I really be missing out on anything? You know, other than me trying to do internet stuff. But for just third day, I'm in Bermuda. We're there overnight. And so I have that day overnight, my phone is working. The next day we're in Bermuda, my phone is working. I mean, I have the ship's internet, but am I really going? Do I really have to use it? Long story short, I think I agree with you as far as the internet being a waste of money. My internet went up on me. I didn't see where to answer in the poll. If you have to hit like the question or something, and there is a place to answer. Port. I'm sorry. Cruiseaholics Anonymous. There is a place to answer because I did it, and Keisha just did it. But you have to click on it. It's not real obvious because usually I put that question in there so people in the chat will come in the chat and tell me. You know, tell me what what their biggest one is. Like right here, you have Mickey souvenirs. Mickey, me and you, right here, right there. I don't buy souvenirs. I used to. Ashtrays or whatever. I mean, I would bring shot glasses. I got a cabinet full over here, a cabinet full over there. I don't buy that anymore. I don't buy souvenirs. I may buy a T-shirt. May buy a T-shirt, and if it's from someplace where I haven't been before, something like that. I don't believe in pictures. I'm having my whole speech right now, but with cameras, I don't need souvenirs. I have all the souvenirs I want right here. Uh, ports and payouts. If you don't know, if you type hashtag strong, it'll drop your link and people can connect with you. More to see. For us, honestly, the drink package is a waste. We don't drink enough to make it worthwhile. We used to. Not same way. Were you reading my mind? I don't drink enough. You'll see me on occasions, special occasions, where I'm drinking, but generally, it's not on a cruise ship. I'm at Paradise Beach where I pay for all those drinks. So I'm getting my money's worth. Paradise Beach, pre cruise someplace at a bar. I'm paying for the drinks. On a cruise ship, I don't drink that much. Did I miss Liz? What did Liz say? Because somebody's saying, Liz, you're right. Prayers, not payers. I think. I don't know. This is what happens when you rush through the chat. Mickey says, match the thumbs up with the number of people in the chat. Thank you, Mickey. If on a computer, look at the bottom chat window. There's a Q&A post. Hold on, let me look at this. There is. I don't know where that takes you though. There's the post, but where see there's it doesn't show like where to answer it at. And on my phone, I was able to. I believe it was my phone. I was able to answer the poll question in the poll. So, matter of fact, Carol, I don't know if she just did it. 5:25. What time is it? 5:25. Carol says biggest waste of money are bingo cards. Ooh, Carol, I think I forgot about bingo cards. I literally think I forgot about bingo cards because the amount of money that you could possibly win versus the amount of money you pay and the amount of money that they pay out. No, sir. If I'm feeling good and by the way, it's Tuesday. Sean, he's over in Australia. It's Tuesday. Tell me what happens on Tuesday. I have to go get my people. I got to go get my beard trimmed up. It's getting bushy and wild. I mean, it's terrible. I'm gonna be your birthday Wednesday. You'll see me. I'm gonna look cleaner. I mean, I may not look good, but I'm gonna look cleaner. Anyway. Sean, tell me the numbers for the states. Keisha, what are we going to do? Whoa, what are we going to do with Bill? Whoa. So there is a place. It's not obvious where to answer the question at. So that's what. But I put it, and I didn't know they was there. I just wanted people to answer in the chat, and I try not to miss them, which apparently I do all the time. Love Bermuda. More to see. I think I would enjoy Bermuda too. However, Royal has us getting there at 5 p.m. Saturday. So there were like 4 excursions: glass boat trip here, glass boat trip there, cave trip here, and maybe one other thing. Okay, that's 5 p.m. Well, I mean, it's nighttime now. It's getting dark. You know, you're not venturing probably too far off. And then the next day, we're there to like 12 noon or 1. So it's like you get up first thing in the morning. Well, I don't push it. I don't push trying to get back onto the ship. So if I have to be back on 1, I really want to be back on the ship by 11. I mean, I don't like this itinerary. I think they really messed it up for me. I think, not for me personally, but I think that was just a poor planning. I understand they have to try to, get down to the Freeport in a couple of days, but that's not Bill, not sure if you're seeing my messages on posting in Facebook. I do, but they pop up on DC. They pop up here on StreamYard. It's just I'm behind in the chat. I mean, it's a half an hour in. I'm still reading chats, so I'm behind. Bill, what ship for the 9-dayer? It's Vision of the Seas, one of Royal's oldest ships. But I think it's perfect for me. I mean, if this is a big if Margaritaville at Sea Paradise had better food, I don't think I would have mind that cruise that much because the ship itself really wasn't that bad. And that's what Vision of the Seas kind of reminds me of, that class, that size of ship. I mean, literally, you know, a minute and a half walking from one end of the ship to the other. I mean, literally, it's like the perfect size ship, I think. It should be wonderful, Keisha. More to see. Okay. Hey, YOLO. Welcome in. Welcome. YOLO just had a birthday. I'm telling you, people, July is a great month for birthdays. Now, some people were lucky enough to be born. The 22nd is Cancer, 23rd is Leo. 22nd, 23rd, they're called with the cusp. You're kind of a mixture. I'm 23rd. Some people were lucky enough to be born during Leo season. And we all know Leo season is the greatest season. Well, we all know that. Cancer is not bad. I mean, I got some cancers in here. You guys, I'm going to put you second best. You're right. You're close. You were close. How's that? You guys were close. What else? Armstrong and Carol did a video on Saint Martin, and it was so good. Was it Saint Martin? She had a couple of very nice videos, but what keeps popping up, it was one where they had an excursion, and mom and dad had a long walk, and they didn't explain the long walk, and it was stuff. But that's starting to pop up like as a highlight or opus clip or something like that. Bill, the average cruise down under is 12 to 14 nights, and we go to the south. John, yes, Sean, I love cruising from down under. I like going over to the South Pacific side, Fiji, Tahiti, and stuff like that. Sean, I like it. I like it. It's just it's the 16-hour flight to get there, Sean. Chris on blah 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 GSF. I don't know what that is. I know it's a show, but I can't. My mind is not telling me what show it is. There was a viewer called Cruising on Comps. That wasn't you. Oh. There's a few names that are very similar in this community. Scott has dropped the link. Scott, I'm going to call you about this too. And let me know, people, if you're on the Unhinged group cruise, there is an app. There is an app. And Scott just dropped the link. Fill out some information. I don't see the app. It's more like web-based. I didn't see it like an app. Like YouTube is an app on my phone. I didn't see that here. But people, if you want to be connected to everything Unhinged, Ungrouped, Uncommon, the group cruise that's not a group cruise, click on that link, go over there, get connected. Don't be shy. Nobody's gonna go raid your room. Give your room number. They'll keep it quiet. They won't share it out. But that way we can all know where we're at, where we are on the ship, who's staying on this deck, on that deck. And I mean, it'll be easier to be connected. If you have the Wi-Fi package, if your phone's working, you can connect to it and connect to people in the chat to see what's going on. As far you can probably do it on Facebook, but that's kind of open to everybody. Do this app, and that way everything we do is all in one spot. All the meetups, it might be last minute. Hey, let's go to the Alchemy Bar for a quick drink, chocolate martini. No, no, an orange chocolate espresso. I don't know what it was. I got to go back and look at it. It was something like that. YOLO had a drink. It looked like a kind of like a chocolate martini, not quite. But it was like dark chocolate, and she said it tastes like a Tootsie Roll. I have to have one. The first thing I'm doing on Royal is going looking for that drink. I'm going looking for that drink, and I just missed something. Up right there. The DC 67 gems. Thank you so much for the gifts. And I'm so happy that it shows up now on StreamYard. I'm so happy. Let me hold on. I told you I did a little work. Hold on. I didn't do much work. Some work. Bob Marley Tours, welcome in on the Egypt. Bob Marley Tours, Egypt. Welcome in on the Instagram side. Appreciate you being in here, my friend. Let me okay, DC. Well, I did that one. Okay, let's try this one. Even though I know this is for a super chat, I didn't develop one for gems yet. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for the super chat. Time for my money dance. Thanks for the super chat. Time for my money dance.
Thank you for the super chat, gems. Thank you so much, DC. I appreciate it. Hold on. Cruise and Chris M. Chris, aren't you watching the wonders of nature? He's on the cruise ship. I think today is actually the day they cruised out. I haven't gotten down to this. Let me see. Let me take this down here. I'm skipping some chats. Okay, excuse me. Sorry about that. Sorry. I don't. Scott. Okay, I didn't do a lot of these. Scott, thank you. Scott, I'm coming back. I'm coming back to you. Okay. It's too far down and I haven't seen it. So, okay. Chris, thank you. 5 gifted memberships. Woo-woo! Thank you so much. Hold on. This one I'm kind of messed up on. I messed up on it. It's a work in progress, people. I am not Scott.
Thank you for the super chat. Super chat alert. Strong crew, you're the best on earth. Thank you for the super chat.
Okay, I'm working on it, but thank you, Scott. Let's see. 5 again, new members. I guess I could. Oh, well, hold on. New members, hold on. Chris, thank you. Let me see if I can find who the members are. I know my moderators probably will have it down in the chat, but I'm gonna try to find it. Right here. Linda T, welcome to Strong Crew, Cruise Bolero, Cruiseaholics Anonymous, welcome into the crew, Mickey's Adventures, Ahab One Show, welcome to the Strong Crew. I appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody. But when you drop those super chats, the gifted memberships, it's good to see people that you recognize that come there on a regular, because we can't pick who gets it. And it's good to see. And like every name right there, it's like, I know that person. I know that person. They come here. Okay, I know them. And it's good to see. So thank you so much for the gifted memberships, Chris, again. And let me try to get back to the comments. My comments right there. It's not moving. Oh, there we go. I'm messed up. What are we gonna do with Bill? Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm not gonna go back that far. I'm moving ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and keep going down. But again, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and 9 days, including Bermuda. That sounds wonderful. Keisha, I just went that Bermuda. They really messed me up. I'm gonna have to be out in Bermuda where I can't see anything. I'm not going to the beach, but it's like nighttime. I may get a glass boat tour. I may do that just to see what it's like. Everybody saying hello, more to see. Bye bye, BB. Danny D has been a member for 11 months. Whoop whoop! Thank you, Danny D. I appreciate that. You know what, Danny? Hold on. Let's see. Let's see.
Yay for the super chat. Yay for the super chat. Yay for the super chat.
Now I know it's not a super chat, but you're a member. You're paying. That. Thank you so much, Danny. I appreciate it. Okay. People, I'm sorry. I had a list here. Where's my list? My number one. Well, let me hide that. My number one was pictures. I don't know. I don't know who buys it, and there are no wrong answers. Keisha, birthday bucks on deck. Thank you, Keisha. I don't know who buys the picture package. I got my cell phone, and my pictures can come out. Now I got to, you watch the people how they pose people, because I'm not sure how to pose people for good pictures, but I'm taking pictures with my phone. I can't remember the last time I bought a picture on a cruise ship, and they're not cheap. I mean, the pictures are $20, maybe more. I don't know. That's crazy. And no, I refuse to do that. I refuse that. Keisha, not Keisha. Yolo says casino, if I'm honest, but I love it. Drink package and internet next. Drink package. Now I'm Yolo. I'm surprised about that. The internet, we went down at the whole internet thing, which I mean, unless you're going to stream out. Well, I guess if you had kids and you want to keep them entertained and let them stream Disney or something like that, maybe. But I'm with you on that. The drink package, you seem like you drink enough to get your money's worth. I'm not calling you a drunk. I'm just saying you drink enough. And I'm right at that border. The 4 or 5 drink, I'm right at that border. And plus they give me, like, if I go on a casino deal and I get it free in the casino, yeah, I'm really not getting my money's worth. I'm really not getting my money's worth. But the casino, a lot of people do it. I mean, I play table games. People, I mean, throwing out big money and they have no idea how to play table games. There's a strategy to table games. People say there's a strategy for slot machines. That's a topic for another day. But it's money management, and if you're playing blackjack and not following at least basic strategy, you're throwing away money. Can you walk away a winner? One session, yes. If you keep playing, you will lose. So yeah. I mean, casino. I just happen to like my casino deals, and as long as I don't gamble too much to get those deals, I'm happy with it. If prepaying a cruise or however you want to word it, but as long as it comes with free drinks in the casino and the cruise, I'm happy. Life with EQ, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Tawana. It's no telling how many messages I've skipped. I just ramble. Don't listen to me. I just ramble. What? Okay. What? The internet. We did the internet drink package. I know, and this one is probably, it probably depends on the person. It probably depends on the person. But like the spa and the amount of money they want for their services. Once I go to a port, I can get everything for half price, if not less. Will G, if Will G was in here, I forget which island it was, but he was talking about he went someplace. It might have been Cozumel. He went someplace. I mean, getting an hour massage for $30, $40, and people are spending like $150 for a half an hour on a cruise ship. I'm making up the prices. I don't know the prices. I've done them before. And my goodness, I paid for it. And the one time I did it, it was a couple massage. Holy moly! I hope she liked it, because I don't know. It seemed like it spent like $300. Anyway, long story. Hey, Paul, welcome in, Paul. Paul, are you going? What the? Paul, oh, I'm assuming not. Well, maybe. Paul, are you going live tonight? Because I didn't realize it was 6 o'clock already. People, this is what I love talking to you guys. It's so easy to come out here. I always plan on talking cruising, and we generally stick to the topic of cruising, but not necessarily the topic that I pick. But I love talking cruising, and I mean, this time just flew by. It's past 6 o'clock, and Paul is in here, and Paul usually goes on at 6, but I didn't see a live posted, but that doesn't mean he's not going live. Paul says the internet is a waste of money to me if it's not good. Yes, some of them aren't good. Those are the only cruises that I've actually went down and like, hey, if it can't get any better than this, just give me a refund, because I can't use it. I can't use it for what I want. I don't need to check Facebook. I don't need to check my email. I don't need to check, TikTok or whatever. I don't need to check it. I like to when I can, but I don't need to until I'm in port or whatever. And Virgin Voyages was like that. The package they offer for free, it was terrible. It was like a browse only package on MSC. I could open up email maybe. I mean, it wasn't very good. So I had to upgrade from the free internet to the $180 more internet on Virgin. Hey, Carl Hamilton, welcome in. Spa is a waste of money, in my opinion, I believe. Yes, I was just talking about that. I think so too. It's not that it's not so much that it's a waste. It's just so expensive on a cruise ship. Some people like the spa, and if you go down there and get a spa cabin, I wouldn't mind getting a spa cabin and spending some time down there. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time. I don't want to spend all my time. I don't want to spend all my time in the spa. I want to be down there with people. It sounds strange. Introvert who wants to spend time with people. I want to be in the room with other people. I want to be down there. I want to be on the wall. Hey, how's it going? Hey, I want to be down. That's me. I'm in the corner. So when you see me on the Unhinged Group Cruise, feel free. Come on by, say hi. Because if I see you, I'm going to say hi. I'm not going to just walk by unless I don't know you. I'm not going to just walk by, but I speak to everybody. So even if I don't know you, I'm still speaking. Anyway, but I do find a spot like away from. It's just a habit. It's a habit. I go over here and sit down, and people watch. Give me a drink, give me some food, give whatever. But I don't mind when people come up and they sit down and we have a conversation. Now, if you come over with your Bluetooth speaker, we might have a problem, because that annoys me. Please, they're playing music on the Lido deck, and now you have a Bluetooth speaker here blasting music and it's like it's just too much noise. And because everything's so loud, everybody's yelling. It's too much noise for an old man. I don't buy T-shirts anymore. I don't buy T-shirts. I don't do souvenirs. I don't do souvenirs. And you know what? To me, and this one, this is probably I differ probably a lot with people on this one. You know what's not worth it to me, and that's like the Yacht Club and Haven. People rave about it. They go up there, they rave about it. I did a tour of Yacht Club. It looks really nice, really nice. It looks like a a private club. I mean, not many people out, peaceful, quiet, nice. I'm not spending an extra $3,000 for that. Give me a cabin. Give me an interior. Give me an interior cabin. Give me a balcony cabin. Ocean views. If I had a choice between cabins, it'd be ocean view or balcony. I'm sorry. It'd be a interior or a balcony. I don't understand the ocean view. I don't understand the ocean view. But I'm not spending. First of all, I don't want a butler. I don't want my cabin steward coming in my room every day. I mean, it's like, hey, you gave me enough towels for 2 days. I'm good. Have the night off. Are you sure? Are you sure, Mr. Bill? Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. There's nothing. And I know you probably think, oh, you're going to complain. Oh, you're going to short me on the tip. No, that has nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with it. I don't need to be pampered. I don't need somebody to walk me to the show. Now, would it be nice to have your own private dining room? Maybe. Again, I'm not spending $2,000 or $3,000 for that. To be the first on the ship, I don't need to pay $2,000 or $3,000 for that privilege. And most of my time, I like spending like someplace smoking cigars. I don't know. Somebody said it the other day. Like the smoking area has like the friendliest people. Everybody, by the time the end of that cruise, everybody knows each other. They're all speaking. Hey, how's it going? Because you see them so much, they come down. Hey, everybody is. I mean, it's a great time. You know, I know you guys don't like smoke, so you probably won't see me much. Well, somebody used to smoke, but cigar, you'll see me over there with my cigar, my little drink in heaven. But no, I'm not spending that kind of money to be in my own private area. Morty C says, go to Jobson's Cove in Bermuda. I'm going to see what I can do. I apparently right now, matter of fact, maybe I do Viator. I'll see if Viator, but I'm nervous because we don't get there till 5 o'clock at night. And then I don't know what time I can get off. I don't know what time I can get off the ship. And then if I can get off the ship, it's going to be crowded trying to get off the ship. So I just don't know. Wakeview Travel, welcome in. Keith, welcome in. Appreciate it. Keith, I haven't started packing yet. Whoops. But where is it at? Hold on. Whoops. But this right here, I'll put it right next to my computer so I don't forget it. I'm taking the cards with me on the cruise. You used to be able to get free cards on a cruise, but no more, I guess. 5:47. You're only 20 minutes. Only 20 minutes behind. Only 20 minutes. That's not bad, I guess. Keisha, right? I'm still going. But yes, I don't know. Cruise Bolero, welcome in. Cruise Bolero, welcome to the strong crew. Oh, that is a good idea. Thank you. Thanks, Cruise Bolero. Thanks for coming in. I'm going to drop some memberships. You know, people on YouTube, we can drop. I don't know what the requirement is to do it, but I could probably just have memberships. Anyway, you can drop 10 memberships, 10 free memberships a month. So people can come over and maybe check out your channel, see what the members only stuff is like, and I'm trying to drop more, listening to Scott, listening to Liz, and trying to drop more content for you guys for members only. So, oh, there it is. 5 free memberships. Yay, Chris, thank you. So it gives you something to do and maybe get more of an insight. I'm not comfortable with giving out a lot of information about myself. So you don't see me like going out with the grandkids on just out and about and stuff like that. Now, if they're on a cruise, they're free game if they're on a cruise. So anyway, I'm going to try to do some member only lives from the cruise ship. People, did I tell you this was a big week? I forgot the big news. Hold on. I won't get into what StreamYard is. But people, did I tell you? Warmstrong Adventures hit 1 million views. Whoop whoop! 1 million views. I never thought, and I can quit happy now. I never thought that I would hit 1 million views. I've had some videos, 20,000, but they were more. I mean, to me they weren't viral. It was like over time. It was like cabin tours and things like that. So I had a few videos that did good. I never thought about 1 million views until I started seeing like the notices get popped up. Anyway, 1 million views. Hold on. Oh, but is it this? Boop. It's confetti time. So 1 million views. Hold on. Where's my sound? My songs? I was late. I was late with that one. I should have did that one. Anywho, people, that was big news for me. I did make it to. I finally made it to 1 million. Everybody's speaking. Someone got some free memberships. I think I got the names, and I'm about to drop some more. Keisha, thank you, Keisha. A lot of people are going live tonight. You got see it with C. You got Elisa. She's going live at 7. You have the guys, Sherman and them going live. Probably. I did not see the thumbnail, so I don't know for a fact. But they're going every night, so I'm pretty sure they're going live. Gerald, if he was in vertical mode, the item purchase gems would show up on the screen. I missed it. Oh no, Gerald. It showed up. It didn't show up on the screen. I'm sorry. It didn't show up on the screen, but at least it showed up in the chat. I don't know how it looks on the screen, but it showed up in the chat. When I go on a cruise ship, I probably will go vertical more. My biggest waste of money on a cruise, my wife's biggest waste of money is overpriced pictures. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I don't know if we're like here. I didn't see it, but yeah. Cruising Kristen, I know you and have met you, Bill. That's what I love about this community. It is fun to meet. It is fun to meet people that you only hear, or I'm sorry, you don't even hear them most of the time. You see them in the chat. Matter of fact, Chris had a picture of Hinky Nuki. I don't know. I always mess up his name. Tour. He had a picture of him. I never knew who he was, and I finally saw him. Thank you, Chris. I finally was able to see Hinky Nuki. What's the purpose? They probably answered it already. I'm so far behind. They probably answered. Gems are like their gifts. It's their money. But unlike a super chat where there's $2, $3, $4, $5, gems, I don't know what the lowest price is, but for a gem, you could probably have a penny or 2 pennies. YouTube is trying to get all the money they can out of you. That's basically what it is. But you could drop gems, and they have gems for more expensive. It's special that we receive it, but there's no real added benefit over a super chat. Thank you for the membership. Thank you. You're welcome. Welcome to the Strong Crew. Hold on. After spending $50 on four picks, it's definitely more affordable if you can get a picture package. I don't, but I always don't buy the individual picks anymore. I don't even go look at them. One of my biggest pastimes was going to look and don't date me on this, okay? But going to look for my pictures, because unlike the digital world that we live in now, which is really handy. I mean, I wouldn't go back. But one of my biggest pastimes was going to try to find my picture when they would put them out at night and they would put them all up. Yeah, there I am. It's probably about the last time I bought a picture. No, the last time oops, hold on. Now this people, I'm dating myself here, but this is the last time it's all dusty. This is the last time I bought a picture. It was for me, my son, and my daughter. They're getting older. Look at me. See, Bill? Believe it or not, that's me in a suit and tie. I was in a suit and tie. Oh, hold on. Back before we had digital cameras, out in Vegas, I won this jackpot. Was it 12,000? I think it was 12,500. Anyway, that was the last time I bought a picture. I'll fix that later on. And to me, it's like the biggest waste. Walk right through the casino. You're a smart man. Costa Maya, $35 with tip. A massage, $35 with tip in Costa Maya. I don't see the casino ever being an issue for me. I like to gamble, but I don't gamble to win. I would like to win. I gamble for fun. It's fun. You know, when I put $20 and $100 in, I like, which are probably some of the worst machines, but the ones with all the animatronics and all the pictures and stuff like that. I like it. I like the railroad train. I like that. I like that one. Woo, all aboard. I like that game. One of my videos, I posted it. I hit $1,000 on Devil Lock. But I was only playing like whatever the minimum penny or whatever. So instead of getting $6,000 for the $1,000, I got $600 for the $1,000. But I can always tell you, I hit $1,000. Bill doesn't want a butler. Get off his cabin lawn. Get off my cabin lawn. Bill is blue collar. Bill was a civil servant all his life. Bill grew up in Detroit, Ford workers. I mean, we're blue collar. I don't know what to do with things like that. One time there was a champagne, whatever it was a big brand of champagne. And I won some money in Vegas. Probably there wasn't one, maybe that time, but maybe, I don't know. But I went and bought some, and the champagne was the most disgusting champagne I've ever had. And that's where I am with my drinks now. I don't, just because somebody it's expensive, I don't buy because it's expensive. I buy what I like. If I don't like it and it's expensive, I don't buy it. But some people want to flash. Oh, I have this, I have that. Well, la-di-da. And I'm not like that. My cabin steward, if I don't need something, I don't need anything. Why do you have to come in here? I don't need you to walk me to the show. I'm good. I think, Mr. Butler, I think I'm good. Thank you so much. I mean, coming on the ship, if you want to walk me on the ship, maybe if I have access to the cabin and it's ready and you walk me to the cabin, I mean, I guess that's a benefit. I'm not paying $2,000 or $3,000 for that. even though maybe having a pool with fewer people in it might help. I don't get anyone requesting towels every day. I don't use a different towel a day, so I don't request one daily. If it gets dirty, I'm kind of the same way. I do. I try to get it. And this is I'm guilty. I try to get a fresh towel every day. I'm good if I don't. For some reason why, maybe I left the sign "Do Not Disturb" on, and they didn't clean the cabin, and I didn't get the fresh towel, I would reuse the same towel because I don't throw them on the floor. I still hang them up. But yeah, I'm like, give me enough towels, like for a couple of days. I don't need to see you for a couple of days. Now they do need to come in, check on, make sure you're okay, the cabin's okay. So I understand that. I don't. I mean, some of my best cruises have been when I don't see my steward. Oh my goodness, they usually stay overnight. Well, it is overnight. We get there at 5. We don't leave till 12 noon the next day. But 5 to whatever time would be, and I don't know what time I have to be back on the ship. Somebody said there was no time, but from 5 until what? I mean, 8, 9. Okay, they had a glass boat tour, so maybe I'll take that. And then the next morning, I mean, how early am I getting up to go to the beach or something? Because I got to be back on the ship. If it's 12:01, I'm being back on the ship by 11. It's just the hours are just weird to me. Aurora, I always have a problem saying that. Aurora, whatever it is. The next step down on MSC ship is budget friendly yacht club. I would, yes. If I were to do something on MSC, that's the one I would do. They have like Bella, Fantastica, Aurora, Yacht Club. That's the one I would do. It's more budget. That's a good way to put it. It's more budget friendly. Oh, thank you, Keisha. See, I don't even need to even keep tracking here. Keisha, run the show. You're coming up, Keisha. You're coming up soon. As soon as I get back. Oh, hold on. I just saw something. 1 million views. 1 million views. Actual views, people. Actual views. Everybody saying hello, congratulations. The gems only show up on the screen if there are a certain amount. Oh, I'm learning more every day. Mona, welcome in. And Mona, thank you for being a member. Keisha, I'm telling you, people, when I do invite Keisha up, bring your cruise questions, but also bring your YouTube questions. If you want to know something about YouTube, I'm telling you, she doesn't say a lot, but she knows a lot because I've talked to her and yeah, it's up there. Oh, the Ahab show, cigars, bourbon. No, thank you so much. This is definitely going to the not necessarily bourbon. Bourbon, if they don't have cognac, I will go with a good bourbon. But thank you, Ahab show. Appreciate it. Hold on. I got to get up to my media. I like this one.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for the super chat. Time for my money dance. Thanks for the super chat. Time for my money dance.
I like that one. Ahab, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's definitely going to the drink fund. Matter of fact, and this is again, I mean, I'm so far off the subject now, and I'm over time and all this other good stuff. But 32 people still in here. I mean, let's keep talking. I haven't gone to the bank. I usually go to the bank and get like either 50 or 100, depends on how long. This is 100. This is 9 days, like $100 in $2 bills, because I like to use $2 bills. And I don't. Oops, I got this too high. I don't know if the workers never complain. Some of them seem to be excited about the $2 bills, but that's I don't I assume they can spend it just like any place else. But some people like might look at $2 bills and like, oh, what is that? That's not a real bill. That's fake as a $2 bill. Well, $2 bills is a real thing. Anyway, but I have found that like the waitresses and waiters and stuff like that, and they bring you a drink and you give them a $2 bill, it becomes like a conversation starter, and they get a smile on their face. And guess what? I mean, within a couple of minutes, they're coming back. So that's my little trick, $2. Now, I don't think for a drink, and as I said, I drink cognac. $2 isn't bad price to pay for the drink. You know, there have been occasions maybe like, oh, I forgot my wallet or something like that, and on certain ships, Royal, you don't have anything to sign, so it's like, I get you on the next time I come down. Next time I come down, I just double up. But $2, that's my trip, or my tip. What they say? Pro tip. The picture was before the clay. I forgot I showed that picture. Hold on. So that's what Bill's face looks. Not now. I forget. So that's how far I am behind, because you're talking about the picture. Now with the old turkey neck, so you can't see it now. But the old man is old, and you see. I mean, it just came out. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, it serves a purpose. I thought about recently. I don't think my grandkids have seen me like really without a beard. And maybe like when they were real young, I might have shaved it off, but it's been a while since I haven't had a beard. But I thought about going over there and let them shave my beard off. So if I decide to get rid of my beard, I have clippers and I'll let them shave it off. I'm not a razor, clippers. You're not cutting me up. My pop is not getting cut today. Anywho, if I ever do, I might do that. You know what? Maybe I'll do that on a live. Let them have at it on a live. Wake views travel. I never go into a single expecting to win. No, it's fun and games. It's fun and games. I like the money dance. The money dance. Hey, what? Wait till when? No. Should I wear my Wednesday? I'm going live with Scott. Cruise Talk Live. We're going live. That's the day before my birthday. Should I wear my birthday shirt? Because I have a birthday. I bought a birthday shirt. It's birthday, birthday, and that's what I'm wearing on the cruise ship. Because Thursday when I get on the cruise ship, which is my actual birthday, and I'm wearing that on the cruise ship. Normally I wear like a Warm Strong Adventure or something. Nope. It's going to be happy birthday to Thursday, but going live Wednesday, Cruise Talk Live, from more than likely from the hotel in Baltimore. Cruiseaholics Anonymous had to step away for a moment. Oh, no problem. 1 million views. 1 million views. 627. I'm still 10 minutes behind. I'm trying. Oh, no. Yes. I caught up. Bottom of the chat. I'm there. Okay. What's this? I shaved my goatee off one day. My granddaughters didn't recognize that. That's what I'm afraid with my grandkids. Am I going to frighten them? But that ain't pop. But I think if they get to cut it off, I think they would enjoy that. It's not coming anytime soon. Matter of fact, tomorrow, I got an appointment to go. It's raggedy, man. It's raggedy. I got an appointment to get it done tomorrow. So I got some things to do. Finish packing. My laptop and stuff. My laptop is usually like the last thing to go, but I got like the Wakefield cards right here. So because I do like to play. I like to play solitaire. They make it so easy now because of like on your phone. Start over. Oh, Nope, done. Start a new game. Start a new game. But I like actually playing with cards. I believe it or not, I don't play. I believe it or not, I I don't I don't play cards. I don't, like uh Tunk and Spades and Euchre and all those games. I don't play card games. Maybe somebody can teach me on an unhinged group cruise, but I don't play poker every blue moon. But poker is a slow gambling. I don't. If I play poker, I'm usually gambling. It's so slow. I mean, that's like going back to my days. I I love going to the racetrack. A race every 45 minutes. I mean, people can't wait that long. We need our excitement, our fix a lot faster than that. Hit me, blackjack. Hit me again. So, anywho, hold on. Saw Trisha came in. Trisha, welcome in, Trisha. Appreciate you being in here. Trisha, did you did a helicopter ride down in, I think, Port Canaveral? Did you repost it, or is that a different helicopter ride? Because I haven't watched this one you just posted like yesterday or the day before. I haven't seen that one, but I did see one a little while ago. So did you? Is this a separate trip? Keisha, see, it pops up. Stay hydrated, Keisha. I'm trying. Thank you, Keisha. Trisha, you're never late. I'm just happy you're here. Hold on, Keisha. Hold on. Hold on. Media. Okay. What's a good one? Keisha, Keisha, this is going to be special for you. Some of you didn't probably see the beginning of. I did a new countdown. I'm going to play about the first 15 or 20 seconds, because really what I tried to do, I tried to make it like a movie. So like when I'm talking about something, anyway, let me play this for you real quick, about 15, 20 seconds, maybe a couple seconds long.
Thank you for the
Hey, welcome in, strong crew. You ready? Let's go. Grab your bags, we on the move. Ocean air and brand new view. Sunrise glowing on the sea so blue. Traveling and cruising is what we do. From Miami lights to Alaska snow. Every new horizon got the travel glow. Ship horn blowing while the music plays. Living our best life on these get.
I tried to match the video clips with what was being said in the song. The song I made on Suno. I'm not very creative, so I didn't make a song. But I always, I spend time. I spend time on stuff. When I put a video out, I try to find songs that match the vibe, the feel of what I'm doing. I try not to just put it out there. Trish says it's the same helicopter ride. I went back and added the audio because between the pilot and myself. Well, I noticed that, and I noticed like the Hawaiian guy with the hula dress or whatever. I noticed that. I'm like, it looks very familiar, but I didn't get a chance to watch it. But I did hear the audio between you and the captain. That's a nice feature. Nice feature. I like it. Keisha, I was ending the chat in top spot, unless someone comes in with a bigger super chat. Top spot, Keisha. Thank you, Will. Yes, I just saw it. That red light was on. Muted. Everybody. I'm back. DC on Demand. Welcome in. Welcome in on the Instagram side. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. We're getting ready to wrap this up. I know 5 o'clock 5 o'clock Monday is not the best time because a lot of people are just getting off work or still at work and stuff like that. But it's a easy time. I'm not stepping on anybody's toes usually, and things like that. So 5 o'clock on Mondays, you can always find me here. Cruise Banter with Bill. That's the little logo. Hold on, right above my head. Cruise Banter with Bill. That's the logo for this show. And then on Tuesdays at 6:30, I'm gonna try to start having a video premiere at 6:30 p.m. on YouTube. So be there tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. And then on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, Scott and myself, we're going to be talking more cruising. Yeah, I mean, we can't get enough cruise talk. Everybody has countdowns now. Everybody's on a cruise. Chris M is actually coming in here from a cruise, going to Alaska. Everybody's ready for cruise time. So, anywho, what is this? If I put my bowl down, oh, too long the dog. Yeah, I remember those days. I remember those days. Hey, I just stepped away for a second. How did you even get up there? Anyway, I remember those days. Trisha says 40 days. The countdowns are real, people. They're real. TJ, 5 days. I'm assuming West Coast probably. I think I would have heard about it if you're going East Coast. West Coast. See, if I lived on the West Coast, the deals Royal gives out, I'd be out there. I would be out there all the time. 1 million views. 1 million views. Yeah, no, that's okay, look at Keisha. See, that's why Keisha, that's why you get these. That's why you get the hearts. She highlighted the premiere for tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Law Jones. I guess I had this set for the wrong. This banter with Bill set for the wrong time, and Will and Law Jones, messaged me and oh, it's wrong time. I was Will G. 30 days cruising on comps. 27 days. Star of the Seas. You know what? Is that Chris? Is that the one? Is it Icon or Star of the Seas? You're doing a back-to-back on. That's the one I'm jealous about. I mean, my goodness. I like cruising. Oh, in 5 days. TJ, I need to look. What ship? Because I want to know if maybe we're crossing paths, because Thursday, Saturday, I'm in Bermuda, but then like Sunday, Monday, I'm down in Nassau, Freeport area. So I don't know. The Icon is back to back. Wakeview Scarlet Lady. That's another good one. That was the only time I became a foodie. I got spoiled by the food on Virgin Voyages. I may not have a lot of other good things to say, like that. The rooms were okay. I didn't like the beds and the bed configuration and all that. The balcony with the hammock, top notch. Oh, Celebration Key, TJ, Celebration Key, and Bimini. Nope, won't cross path. Well, unless something happens and hey, we got to change ports or something. That's from October. Oh, October 31st. I saw that October 31st. I didn't read it, Keith. I'm sorry, Chris. I saw the 31st. I'm thinking that somebody was going on the booze cruise. I didn't see the name. So no, that one. I Star of the Seas. I don't know. I mean, I looked at it. I don't know if there's anything special. Give me 14 days on on Icon, over 7 on the Star, but you're going on both, so you can come back and tell us. Nice. Lavender Loveliness. TJ, are you on Fats and Trees group cruise? Is that cruise? I thought they were on it now. Is that their group cruise? Content creator, something kind of group cruise, which I kind of wanted to go on. Oh, look at TJ. TJ gets around. You talk about a traveling man. I mean, I cruise a lot. TJ makes me jealous. TJ makes me jealous. Erie Frog, welcome in on the Instagram side. Appreciate it, Erie. Hope you're doing well. Um, I was gonna try to go to 7 o'clock so we can go to raid somebody, but I'm not gonna make it. I have things to do. Uh, hold on. I just saw another comment. I'm in a panoramic ocean view on the star. A panoramic view. You got money. Plus, I'm taking my youngest brother on that one, and it's his first cruise. Yeah, why are you going to spoil him like that, Chris? Why? He's not going to. Carnival, ew. Royal, ew. I mean, the older royals, ew. Why? Margaritaville, he probably he would just get off the ship. He would get off the ship. TJ, can you type hashtag strong for Ahab? It's not the at sign. It's the hashtag. I don't know if the at sign would work. Probably not because it didn't work there. So hashtag strong. Hashtag strong. We'll drop your link for anybody who wants to connect here on YouTube, Facebook, not so much. Instagram, heck, Instagram, I have to start and stop the live from there. So, like, when I end this and I don't end it on Instagram, then it'll stop it for me. So, yeah, I have to pay attention and not forget. Don't have an old man moment. Am I right, Mona? That's a great first cruise. I mean, hey, Ken, welcome in. Ken, I have not watched your Arcadia video. I think that's your latest one. I have not seen it yet. TJ, I hope to see a drink review video with you and Fats. Oh boy. Now, Fats. He took it to heart to get his 15 drinks a day. When we were doing the transatlantic cruise on Mardi Gras, he took it to heart to make sure he got 15 drinks a day. Holy moly. And he was still functional. I mean, he handled it. Holy moly. I couldn't do half. $151 comp on the room bill. I ain't got money. I got luck. That's what's important. I haven't had that kind of luck. Royal, I don't gamble enough on there. Like when I win in the casino, I don't mind giving it back. But not enough to get to icon level. Oh, my first cruise was Carnival Elation. Wow. Well, no, sorry. Is the Elation still selling? I think the Elation is still selling. My bad. I'm because the same class of ship was my first cruise in 1990. The Ecstasy, and when you said Elation, I put Ecstasy, Fantasy. I put those all together. I'm like, but Paradise, yeah. Carnival still, but Vision, 1990 something, and it's still selling. We shall see. Please, if you do a drinking video with Fats, please wait till it's about 7 or 8 drinks in, please, for me, because he did one. He was toasted. Was he in Greece? He might have been in Greece, and he was drinking these big beers and all this other stuff. He was feeling no pain. Please do it a few drinks in. Don't do it from the very beginning. I don't want to see that. Cruising on comps. The Elation is still selling, but I think you have to help row the boat. I know what I'm going to stick up for Carnival. The Paradise and the Elation, I don't think they're bad ships. The food options were kind of like what the problem was, and they're trying to fix that, remedy that. Now it's not made for people that like all the bells and whistles and all the fancy shows and things like that. But it had everything I wanted. And when I went on, and it's been a few years since I've been on the Elation. When I went on the Elation, I had a good time. Out of Jacksonville, it was easy to get on board. I mean, everything about that port. I mean, everything about it was good. and the ship it did fine. It's an older ship. You got to know that going in. But I'm getting off. I'm not bashing older ships anymore as I get older, of course. I'm not bashing older ships anymore. If you talk to my son, I see somebody put that down there. Hold on. Carnival Sensation. May she rest in peace. My kids can tell you all about the inspiration, imagination, sensation. Because back in those days when they were kids and I'm looking for a 3-day weekend, 4-day weekend, a little quick getaway, they were there. And all the imaginations, all the nations, imagine sensation, they could tell you all about it. Those were their ships. I mean, the little tear came to their eye, seeing sensation go down. But yes, I enjoy it. Trisha says, my mom and I have the Cheers package on Horizon at the end of August. Trish, I've noticed you drinking. I didn't realize how much you drink. Not a bad thing. I haven't seen you like falling out sloppy drunk or anything like that. But you were drinking. I don't know if I can hang with you. Anyway, I'm going to try and do a video on each drink we have if I can talk her into it. That'd be nice. I told her today, and she seemed to be okay with it. Just catch me. I mean, you can catch me. Like, I don't want to be on camera after about 5 or 6 drinks, but catch me. First couple of drinks, we can die. Yeah, no, that sounds like a good video for you and your mom. I just want to see Fats after I feel like really 10 drinks. That's the Fats I want to see. I kid. I really need to go on Elation. It's the closest ship to me. If I lived by there, I would stay. I probably would stay on the ship. I mean, and understand as long as I understand what I'm getting into. And they had like carnival food. My problem when I went on Margaritaville Paradise was I didn't like the food. And I think on Elation, the food would be carnival food. They wouldn't have all the little, specialty restaurants and all that probably. I don't remember much about it, but I don't do specialty restaurants. Getting back on subject, I really think specialty restaurants are a big waste. I know some people like food and things like that, but I think another big waste of food is the amount they charge for these restaurants on these ships. I'm going on Vision, and I'm going to Chops Grill, and I looked at the menu. They have what I like. They have like the Caesar salad, filet, and whatever dessert they had. That's what I get whenever I go. Glass of wine. Anyway, take off the wine. I paid like $17.99 with no tax yet. I mean, the tax was probably a couple of dollars, 18%, 20%. $17.99. That's okay. Now you got me. That's kind of worth it. But that $59 on the ship and stuff like that. Now Royal they give you great discounts ahead of time, and I probably wouldn't have gone to Chops, even though I like Chops. I like the food. A lot of people know they say Chops not the best. I like it. Excuse me. But for like $17, the steak. It's if I didn't say, it's a lunch. It's a brunch. So it's going to be like a 12 or 1. I forgot what time I made it for. 12 or 1. This is when I'm going there. But I'm getting my steak. I mean, that day it's a sea day. It's going to be a wash because I don't have my wine. Probably after dinner, I'll probably go have a cigar, a cognac. That day is going to be a wash. I'll see you in the morning. Ken says we love older ships. There is. And the more, I see all these newer ships coming out, but I mean, it's like the 6-acre water park. I don't do water parks. I don't do roller coasters. I don't do swings over the side of the ship. I don't. Well, I might do a little mini putt golf, something like that, maybe. Cornhole or something. I mean, mine is simple. My taste now is more geared to older ships. So now, if that's the case, what am I looking for in a ship? Well, I'm looking for decent food that's included, snack food that's included, and musical acts that are good, that are, I don't want to say, average, but are good. You can sit there and listen to them for, for a time. And if you got that, I'm in. Royal had that. Carnival has that sometimes. I like it. You got me hooked. All the right, Keisha. All the in nations. Mona, I wasn't. I am now. I watched the comments, so it sticks. So sorry, I thought I already was. Yeah, if you ever subscribed, that's a good idea. Hey, Nakia, welcome in on the Instagram side. Appreciate it. If you ever, even like for me, if you not getting notifications, go check and see if you're still connected. You might not be connected still. You might not be connected because they take them away at times. So if anybody in here that you haven't seen on YouTube or whatever for a while, go check and see if if you're still subscribed and notifications are on. Mike Cruise Drone, welcome in, Mike. Cruise. Mike just reposted. I don't, if you know, his channel got hacked. He had to start all over again. Mike reposted the inaugural cruise for the Jubilee, and it was while it was in Cozumel, and I was on the dock. Z was on the dock. Kendall Fire was on the dock. We all in the video waving, hey, waving up to the drone, trying to act like we don't know it's there. And Mike was there and his wife. So yeah, if you get a chance, go watch that video. The one for the Jubilee in Cozumel. Cruising on comps. I like small boats, and I cannot lie. I like small boats. I'm like them. My knees hurt and my back hurt, especially going on these port intensive cruises like overseas to Europe, to all these other places. I mean, after a day of walking, the last thing I want to do is walk a ton around the ship. And I mean, the Icon, that was a bit much. I mean, I made a mistake and came down like on the floor where my cabin was, but I came down on the wrong side. The amount of walking I had to do to get to where my cabin was incredible. Holy moly. Oh, anyway, I like smaller ships, easy to get around. On Star, our room is all the way at the. That's the way mine was, because I usually saving money. Because I told you, people, I'm cheap. I try to save money. You can pick my room. I can take any room. It's a balcony, interior room. You pick it for me. I don't mind that if you save me enough money on that room. But here lately, every one of my rooms have been like at the front of the ship or the very back of the ship. So yeah, now I got to be aware of the elevators and anyway. But no, I like midship, buy an elevator, preferably a cabin. I'm sorry, not a cabin. They're all cabins. Preferably a cabin with a balcony. Then I'll be in heaven. Anyway, I didn't even finish this whole thing. I see my mind. I mean, I'm just halfway through. I'm going to be earning a buffet, quarter-mile walk. The Aquadome Market is going to be the most. I love the Aquadome. Believe it or not, Black Beauty, welcome in. Marjorie, welcome in on the Instagram side. Welcome in. Her name on Instagram is Black Beauty. So wasn't trying to be fresh. Okay, people, just in case. The Aqua Market, I loved it. Did I ever go to the main dining room? I don't know if I did. I was walking around the cruise ship so much. I don't know if I ever went to the main dining room on Icon. I don't know if I ever did. But the Aqua Market, I went 3 or 4 times. They have different little shops. I went 3 or 4 times, and they were, open late right after the Aqua show. It was open. I could have rushed down to like the Lido deck. I mean, the buffet area. They were open. I went in there, and I had a great time. No rush. Fresh food. I enjoyed myself. Aqua Market. That was clutch. That came in clutch for me. Bill, it's cigar time. Everyone have a great night. Hit the like button. Ahab, I hope you're going on the Unhinged group cruise so we can have a cigar together. Enjoy that cigar. Cruising I'm on Spirit for Alaska. That would be the smallest I've been on. I loved it. I loved it. And one thing I would always tell people: get on there, get to know your naturalist. Bring binoculars. Scott he just did a video about it. So and he did tips for cruising Alaska. He just recently put it out. Binoculars, dress in layers, get to know the naturalist. The naturalist will tell you everything you want to know and more. And did I do shows? I really don't even know if they did shows on this cruise ship because I did Spirit also going to Alaska. Spirit and Legend. And Luminosa, I believe. Anyway, the shows weren't important. It was more about the naturalists getting up early in the morning and going to see the naturalists. If I didn't do it, my son did it. Be on the lookout. He'd come on. He's walking around. He's walking around. The naturalist, it was a guy. I had a young lady also, but this guy was walking around. You could ask him questions. And he'd get on when he'd get on the mic. Hey, whales over here, whales over there, iceberg over here. Look at this. Look, he was telling you what kind of whales, dolphins over here. Get to know the naturalists, and hey, how's it going? And get to know them. My tip, pro tip. Tanya, welcome in. Tanya, welcome in. Hey, Bill, the biggest waste of money on a cruise are those pictures. Tanya. We talked about that, and I don't know. I'm not gonna say I don't know anybody. I don't know why you would, as long as you have a phone. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know, Tanya. Travel, yes, we see. I take no bells and whistles on Virgin over an Icon filled with rats and medicine food given the choice. Virgin is more my size of ship. I understand, like Icon, I understand why people rave about it. I understand why, families want to go on Star. I understand why Legend and Hero, I understand it. That's not what I want. That's not what I'm looking for in a cruise. I mean, with those water parks and all the things, and as Travel said, I mean, it's family. There's kids running everywhere, running wild, running up and down the hallways, running. They should have an area where, kind of like Carnival, it's like adults only, at least a certain age. But no, I mean, you do see it. So and now it's a nice ship. It's a wonderful ship. If you like the bells and whistles, you can't beat it. The entertainment, top notch. I personally don't think the food is bad. But it is a family ship. Trish says we're going to do the steakhouse on Horizon because we had $50 off the meal. That's part of the value bundle we did. We wouldn't do it otherwise. More to see. I like chops, the ribeye. Some people like it, some people don't. I've only been a few times to Chops, and both times I've had like excellent service, excellent food. Seen one ice or aqua show, you've seen them all. Preaching to the choir here. Preaching to the choir. I don't mind going to see the aqua show, and I go down front in the water zone, the wet zone. But after seeing it once or twice, yeah, put me towards the back so I can, just walk away when I feel like it. And it's like going to see the Wizard of Oz or those stage shows. I get good seats for the first time, but after that, I might go down and, catch some of it. But, it's like all kinds of celestial strings. Seen it 3 or 4 times. Well, I'm sorry. Seen it a lot more than 3 or 4 times. But, see it 2 or 3 times, maybe musical. Okay. Now, I have really no desire to go see Celestial Strings. And that's like the, best show Carnival has. Right. Travel, no bueno. And I've never had a bad time in Chops. Like, never, the food is always, Now, if you ask me the MSC Steakhouse, I've done it twice. One time was terrible, and the other time was okay. It still ranked like third. Everybody saying hello. Oh, let me go over here. Uh, Marjorie just said something on Instagram. Anyway, I'm not getting into it. I'm not gonna get into that one. And now I know Keisha's running over there right now to see what it was. Anyway, it's nothing bad. I'm not. But I'm going on a birthday cruise this time, Marjorie. Oh, I came over here for a reason. I'm sorry. I wanted to see. The question. Yes, that's what it was. I wanted to see if anybody responded to the questions. There we go. Test. Okay, cruise. See, it's new, and I haven't done it on a regular basis. But people, Linda Tomei clicked on as asked a question. Don't know what it is doing. It's something new. Testing to see if this is how you answer the poll. Carnival Cruise Aholic Anonymous. Yes, it is. Can't go cruising. Good to see you here. Okay. I'm gonna try to start using more and more. But you can also always put it in the chat. Chat is more than likely I won't miss it. I might miss it. This one just won't be in a timely manner. If I go over here to the YouTube page, it may not be in a timely manner because I'm looking at StreamYard. And with that being said, because I know I said I was getting out of here, I said I wasn't going to go to 7 o'clock. It's 7:02, people. My goodness, 2 hours. I had no plans to do this, but I do want to. Before we leave, because I don't know when I'll be able to get a chance to do this. I'll probably do it Wednesday. I'll drop 5 now and 5 on Wednesday. Why am I not seeing? Why am I not seeing? I may have to hold on. Live chat. Oh, there it is. I was about to say I wasn't seeing where I can drop my free membership. So I think I have 5. So I'm gonna drop 5 memberships now and then 5 memberships Wednesday, Cruise Talk Live, 7 p.m. So let's go there. Gifting memberships. Send gifted memberships 5. There we go. And they're dropped. Let's see who gets them. And I'm over on the YouTube page so I can see Cruise Life 22. More to see. Congratulations. Welcome to the Strong Crew. Just Cody 85. Bold Lion. I haven't seen Bold Lion around in a while. Bold Lion, welcome into the Strong Crew. And POA1, welcome into the Strong Crew. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys joining the Strong Crew. Hope to see you around. And a lot of times, thank you for being here. A lot of times, even like dropping those free memberships, people that haven't been here in a while, like I said, I haven't seen Bold Line in a while, but he may see that and he may come back, and maybe he'll stick around. Maybe he's into cruising now, or whatever. So always, if you have free memberships, drop them. They're free. Get 10 a month. Drop them. What are you holding on to them for? Anywho. Cruise ship drum. Bye, Mike. Talk to you later. And I'm out of here. We're gonna go. Let's do Elisa. Keisha, do you have her link? Let's do a raid over to Elisa. She's doing Monday mood check. Do they? I didn't know that. I assume they didn't. Pay. Oh, Keisha said they paid me for those memberships. If they paid me for them, why wouldn't I use it? Why wouldn't everybody use it? But yeah, I'm getting ready to get out of here, and I was trying to find Elisa's. Over to Elisa. Hold on. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I'm gonna Monday. There we go. There we go. Hold on. I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna drop this. Oops, wrong chat. Wrong chat. Wrong chat. Wrong chat. Right chat. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Strong Ray. Thank you, Keisha. I was slow. You saw how slow I was moving. You saw how slow I was moving. Pin the message. Message is pinned. Hit that link. Go over to Elisa. Say hi. Tell them the Strong Raid coming from the Strong crew. Let her know the Strong people are here. So go over there and give her a raid. And with that being said, I will see you tomorrow at the premiere, 6:30 p.m. premiere, Explorer of the Seas. Also, Wednesday, Cruise Talk Live from location in Baltimore. Scott and I are going Cruise Talk Live, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And with that, people, I am out of here. How do I get out of here? End stream. With that being said, everybody, stay strong and embrace the journey, and see you tomorrow. Premiere.
Boom.